We are in Hancock Park. Not only is this one of the areas that I specialize in, but I also walk my dogs here. Today I'm going to update you on the real estate market. I'll tell you what's going on here currently, and I will give you some advice on do's and don'ts, in particular if you are a seller, but you can also use this advice if you're a buyer. As always, I'm available for any help you might need if you're planning to buy or sell in the area. So let's take a look. So now we are in the car, and I'm going to take you on a drive and tell you a little bit about what's going on in the neighborhood, the history of it, and what the housing market's like. So the area itself, Hancock Park, is pretty expansive. You know, it runs from Melrose down to close to Olympic, and then from La Brea all the way to Manhattan Place. Generally, Hancock Park is known for the area that we are in right now. Large houses, guest quarters, in-law suites, Windsor Square, right here, multi-million-dollar houses, and we're going to talk a little bit about this area specifically. Now, there are over 1,200 houses in the area. Now, the region that we're in now, you're going to find houses from anywhere from the $2 to $10 million range. There is a lot of activity in the area. You're going to find everything from fixes and flips to a couple of complete rebuilds. Look, these houses were built in the 20s. Right here, this is a big fix and flip project I've been watching over the last several months. Beautiful house right here on 4th and Lorraine. Most of the listings and recent sales, however, have not been priced appropriately. They've been priced too high. They've sat on the market for 3 or 4 months. They've had price drops, some discount, and they've sold below the asking price after the discount. Not a good strategy. Price appropriately. Time is money. Not only do price drops look bad, but time is money. You price something appropriately, you sell fast, you get out and you're on to your next house. Now, I mentioned a lot of activity as far as development and fixing and flips and rehabs. This house right here was a complete teardown and a complete rebuild. And thank God, because the house that was there before was ugly. It was just ugly. So here we are on Larchmont, just crossing 3rd Street. Houses over here, generally a little bit smaller, in the 2 to 3 million range. Sometimes they're 3.4, 3.5. Everyone here also really friendly. Everyone that I've met and become acquainted with, really friendly. I think that everyone gets their lawn mowed on the same day, because when you drive down some of these streets, it looks like one big, giant, freshly mowed lawn. Everybody cares about the neighborhood. There's a lot of pride of ownership. Okay, here we are, back in the car. EC Squared Real Estate, keeping it real, keeping it about real estate and ice cream. Hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time. You take care until then.